Hello everybody, I'm JT Akins, the administrator at CareOne in Lexington. We're here today to do administrator rounds. First impressions is what matters. So we want to make sure our facility is always ready for tours for our families and our residents. As we all know, this is somebody's home, so we want to make sure that it's always presentable. When I come in the morning, I park at the end of the parking lot. I do that because as I make the walk to the entrance, I get an opportunity to address any concerns that may be through the parking lot. Everyone's first impression as they come to the facility, they're going to park, they're going to make their way in the front door. So I do the same thing. I park at the end, so on my way into the work, I can make sure that there's no gloves, there's no hair nets, there's no cigarette butts, the trash isn't overflowing, just to give everybody that great first impression. When I enter the lobby in the morning, I'll look around, I'll make sure that the reception desk is neat and tidy. I'll make sure that all the furniture is positioned as it should be, and there's nothing on the floor. As we come from the lobby, we hit the refreshment area. First area that people come in, typically they're grabbing a cup of coffee, a cup of water, before they make their way out to see their loved ones. So let's take a look at the area. There's a sugar packet on the ground. There's a little bit of sugar that's left on the countertop. So as I have from expectation of myself and all my staff, as we notice these things, we clean them up. We're going to head down onto one of our units. This is a short-term rehab unit. So we're going to take a look through the hallways, through some resident rooms, through the dining areas to make sure that everything's neat and tidy. So now we're in the dining area. We're looking to make sure that our furniture is in place, our furniture is clean. We don't have any food on the floor, we don't have any food on our chairs. We want to make sure that the next person coming in, the room is ready for them. I oftentimes like to find an opportunity to go into a room that's empty to make sure that housekeeping, everyone's done their job. The room, there's no leftover equipment from a discharged resident. The bedspreads are on, the beds are made, everything's organized, clean and tidy. There's supplies, gloves in the bathroom to ensure that we're ready for our next admission. As we come in, we can see that the room has been cleaned, been organized. We do have some opportunities that we can make this more presentable for our next patients. As we come down, I want to take a look at our postings, make sure our postings are up to date, they're presentable. So it brings us back to our first impressions. We can see a few things at the nursing station that can be tidied up. And we have a trash barrel that's a little overflowing, and we have a closet door that's open, and we have some supplies back there that really should go into our supply room. We'll head into our rehab gym. Want to make sure that the environment is presentable, our staff is presentable. So we have staff and resident engagement, conversations appropriate. She's describing to her the course of treatment, the expectations that she has, and the goals that she's going to be trying to achieve. So I hope you found this helpful. We have many resources, policy procedures, so I want to thank you guys all for joining me here today. Enjoy the rest of the conference.